you're seen as more masculine. Now this is something that I can 100% get on board with. This is absolutely very, very true. Welcome back everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. Before I get into today's video, I have a special announcement that I'm going to make. So I was thinking about maybe I should do a podcast, some sort of video series, all these different things. I think Bald Cafe has a fantastic podcast, so I didn't really want to do that quite yet. And I was thinking of a way for me to directly connect with some of you guys that have questions for me and all those different things other than Instagram. And I thought, why not do a live stream on Twitch? So I'm going to be doing a live stream on Twitch every Sunday at 9 a.m. PST. So that's West Coast time in the United States. I will put up the opposing times in different time zones just so you guys can see. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a couple different things. I'm most likely gonna start by playing some games, and get the community going and get some people there. And then we're gonna maybe do some fun events on it. And then, maybe like shaving heads, or we'll have an open Discord where people can come in and chat and talk and stuff. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. I really want to kind of branch out to that and do some community stuff in there. So go follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/OnePecWonder, namesake after me only having one pectoral muscle. So go and give that channel a follow. This first Sunday, the 21st of July, is going to be the first one, so you won't want to miss it. Come tune in, come say hi. If you have any live questions, or you just like video games, or you just want to come in and see and watch, or even chat and engage, come do it. We're going to do it this Sunday, the 21st, 9 a.m. PST. Don't miss it. Alright, so today we're going to be reacting to the top 12 advantages of being bald, which is by Baba Mel. They put out an article a little while ago, and I just wanted to react to it to see what they're talking about. And I'm judging by the first couple ones that I read. I jumped ahead a little bit. It's a little bit of bro science, but I think it'll be good. So I just want to see what they have to say, what some of the benefits are. Maybe I'll learn something, maybe we'll both learn something. So let's check it out. Let's see what they have. Okay, so number one, you have a lower risk of cancer. Now I don't know what kind of bro science they have going on here. I'd love to think that's true. They said that it has to do with your testosterone levels, so apparently guys with more testosterone have a higher chance of fighting off those cancer cells or something like that, and apparently that's how it is. I don't know about that. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? We can start saying that. We're not going to get cancer as much. That'll be fun. That'll be a good one. But yeah, and I guess that those testosterone juices also, not juices, that's a weird thing to say. Those testosterone boosts, I guess, also help fight those bad cells. Okay, you have a more efficient metabolism. Oh man, we're getting into some real bro science here. I don't know how real all these are, but okay, so despite the negative effect on the scalp, high levels of testosterone in the male body have a positive influence. They boost the metabolic process, and help the body get in shape. Interesting. And now I don't necessarily agree with that, because body types have nothing to do with your hair. There's like the endomorphic, the metamorphic, and the third one, whatever, I can't think of it. I'll pop it up here somewhere. I don't necessarily think it has as much to do with that. I mean, maybe. We'll go with maybe for that one. Okay, number 3. You're seen as more masculine. Now this is something that I can 100% get on board with. This is absolutely very, very true. Hands down, like when I first started shaving my head, absolutely could tell that, people perceived you as more masculine, people, thought you were more dominant. It's definitely true. So if you do shave your head and you want to appear more masculine, it's a great benefit. It's a great benefit. You save time and money. Oof, this one I don't know if I agree with. I mean, definitely the money. I think it is cheaper to buy a razor, or buy a pack of razors for like $7-8. That'll last you, a month or two. If you buy like a 5-pack, it should last you a month if you're shaving every 4 days or so. That's usually what I do. Time-wise, definitely not saving time. Going to get a haircut once every 2-3 months is a lot faster than shaving your head every 4 days. Money, yeah. Time, not so much. If you want the clean look, it definitely takes time. Definitely takes time. I don't really agree with this benefit. Number 5, you look great in any hat. Okay, that's right, no hat hair for you. Oh, I guess, yeah, no hat hair. Yeah, hats are kind of an interesting topic, especially here, because I think if you're balding and receding your hair and you're wearing a hat, then you're trying to hide something, you know. But if you've already shaved and you're just wearing a hat that way, then as a style piece, I think hats are a lot of fun. You can do a cool style piece, but if you're wearing it constantly, no, then you're just hiding it. So I mean, yeah, you don't get hat hair because you don't have hair. So I guess that's a benefit. There you go. You have an advantage in business dealings. Let's see what they have to say about this, because I'm in business myself, so I'd love to see what they have to say. Okay, bald men are seen by many as having better leadership potential, as more assertive and more powerful. I can agree with that, yeah. These impressions give them an edge in the business world. That said, studies show that men whose hair is falling out and do not shave their heads are actually seen as weak and insecure. Yes, if you do not shave your head and you just have the horseshoe or whatever, I can definitely see how it would come off as weak and insecure, so shave your head. That is why experts recommend that men who are losing their hair bite the bullet and completely shave their head. There we go. Some experts also mentioned that some of the strongest and most influential leaders of all time lost their hair, including Winston Churchill, Vladimir Lenin, Mahatma Gandhi, and Vladimir Putin. Those are some very odd examples. I would go with Jeff Bezos, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Vin Diesel's a great one. These are a lot of, powerful people in their careers and in their roles. Obviously Jeff Bezos being the richest man in the world. Number 7, you don't have to face the worst male worry. According to leading psychologists, the fear of going bald is one of the worst fears men have. Thinking about it all the time can be very exhausting and debilitating. Yes. Many men consult with skin specialists, pay fortunes even every month for all sorts of medicine, and even count the number of hairs falling out daily. Yeah, so definitely want to just jump right into it, embrace it, move on to the next thing. I know we've talked about it a lot, so definitely agree with that one. You don't have to worry anymore. That's a huge benefit. You don't age. Number 8. This is so true. You do not age past the time then you shave your head. So this is what I will look like for the next 20 to 30 years. Get used to it. Number 9, it draws attention to your best features. I like that one. That one's very true. And my best feature right now is my mustache, so I think it's drawing the most attention to it. No, but it's really true. So I've seen I've had a lot of people send me DMs on Instagram with pictures of themselves being like, hey, is it time? Do I do it now? What do you think? Am I gonna look good with it? And it's really all about what kind of features you have. So if you have a nice beard, or if you have nice defined eyebrows, a nice nose, eyes, anything like that, those will really pop out once you do that. So if you have those nice features, or if you do have good features on your face, those things will really pop and people will really see it, which is great. You will look more toned and masculine. Let's see what they have to say about this one for number 10. Having a bald head means that the mass of your head looks a lot smaller than that of a person who has hair. This will automatically make your upper body more prominent. Okay, this one is an interesting one. I don't know if I 100% agree with it, because if you're still really out of shape, you'll still look really out of shape. And if you're still muscly, I guess if you're already a little bit muscly or you're already growing, it'll definitely accentuate it. So I can agree with that one, benefit there. Number 11, summer will be far more bearable. I agree, it's a lot cooler, especially sleeping at nighttime. It's so much cooler when you have a fully shaved head. It's fantastic, it's just a nice cool breeze. Nothing to worry about there. You will stay cool in bed. The only thing is, in the summertime, you have to wear a hat if you're outside in that blazing hot sun, because you'll burn your head and then you won't be able to shave for the next week because you'll just have sunburn and skin peeling, which happened to be my first time. So if you do shave your head, please wear a hat in the sun, at least for the first month until your skin gets used to being shaved, because I didn't do that and I burnt my scalp and I had skin peeling all over my head, and then I couldn't shave my head for like a week or two, and then it was like well, now I just have to grow out my hair, but not here, and then it burned. It's just not good. So if you are in the summer sun, in the heat, if you're in a hot place that has a lot of direct sunlight, wear a hat if you do shave your head when you're outside. And finally, number 12, you will always look good in old photos. Remember how you used to cringe every time you looked at your old high school photos and saw yourself with a ridiculous hairstyle? Thankfully, once you're bald, this should never happen again. This is because while haircuts go in and out of fashion over the years, being bald is a look that's absolutely timeless. Yes, I agree. So pictures of me right now that you'll see on my Instagram that I recently post, in 10-15 years, I'll look, you know, exactly the same age. I won't have a ridiculous hairstyle. I won't have all these things to go back and be like, ew. And so that is something I think is really, really great. And even the pictures that I've had before, I did a video of before and after pictures on my channel, and even my girlfriend, even like all my friends were like, wow, you look so much better with this nice clean shave. So going and looking in the future, looking back at this period right now, I'm gonna be loving it. So it'll be a good time to look back. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know if you liked the 12 advantages of being bald. I definitely agreed with some of them. The first couple were a little bit bro science-y, so I don't know how much I'd want to take away from that, but the rest were really exciting. I agreed with a lot of the benefits. You know, I could add some of my own in there as well. Let me know what you guys thought about that. I really enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to grow here, and we're gonna have a really good community, so everyone come on in. And if you haven't checked out the Instagram yet, it's at Evan Yarrow. This exact same spelling as my channel, no space. Yeah, go check it out. All right, well, thanks everyone very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right, so we had a comment coming from John Spagnolo. What a fantastic name. Okay, great video as always. For me, tattooing the head just doesn't seem like a good idea. This is from my SMP talking about that video. No guarantees that your tattooed head will look good afterwards, let alone how it will look when you're older. There are many stories of pure regret, guys going into depression because of the way they look afterwards. I know it's tough at first, but just buzz your hair short or shave it all together, but don't tattoo your head. Think about this, guys. You know, I have to agree with him for most of what he said. There are a lot of horror stories about people that go and get hair tattoo jobs that are just terrible, and then you can't really get rid of that because it's a tattoo, and then you have to get laser hair removal. I think there's one famous YouTuber that did that, FouseyTube, and he got like a terrible hair tattoo. It's just awful. I'll probably put some pictures up of it, and he had to get it laser removed and all that. So I just would totally avoid it myself personally. I'm not going to shame people that do it, but for me, it's a no-go. Anyway, thanks John very much for the comment, and we'll end it off there.